We first have to talk about the price. $2.5 million. How does that compare to ads on the competition, and is it fair?
Yeah, it sounds like Super Bowl prices, I know, but they're selling them as through the day. So these ads are running, hitting a lot of people through the entire day. So it's not just, 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there, the way that you would get on a Super Bowl ad. It's gonna hit tons of people, and I think that's why the price is so high. Chances are you might end up reaching more people throughout the day than even the Super Bowl does in that in those few hours that it's running.
Okay. Give us a comparison, though, to some other outlets. I mean, how much does an ad for, a traditional TV network cost, or, YouTube, for example?
Well, so the Super Bowl sets the standard, right? 30-second spot, get $2 million, $2.5 million for 30 seconds. And most commercial spots are much less than that. $500,000, maybe $1 million, depending upon what audience you're trying to reach or what the event is. With Facebook, it's an experiment. I think they're pricing it high just to make sure they don't undervalue the product, but at the same time, it looks like they're probably going to hit many more people than you would in a Super Bowl ad. So it might be a bargain. It might even be a bargain price if you think of it that way.
How does Facebook go about selling this?
Well, so the important thing to remember is that Facebook is really trying to edge into TV budgets. So like an advertiser, when they spend money on media channels, they spend most of it, or the plurality of it, on television, maybe about 40% or more, and the internet maybe like 25 to 30%. When you can compare data apples to apples, since Facebook is getting Nielsen to measure this the same way that Nielsen measures TV programs, a media buyer can say, oh, I can more accurately compare the value of a TV audience to the Facebook audience, and I can sort of shift some of my budget from TV buys to Facebook buys. And then, once they're comfortable doing that, they can push in 15-second commercial spots right into people's news feeds. People aren't going to see these ads more than 3 times in a given day. They want to make sure that they're not sort of, making it too intrusive for users.
Exactly. What about users? How do you think users are going to react to this?
Well, anytime Facebook makes any change, the users always they don't like it. They don't like change. They don't want ads, more ads, or whatever features that they make changes to. But Mark Zuckerberg has said that he wants to keep the experience good, and he doesn't want to put in too many ads. I think right now it's about 1 in 20 newsfeed updates is an ad, and I think he wants to keep it that way. Of course, going forward, that one might be a 15-second commercial spot. And most likely, it'll be up to the user to decide if they want to click on it and play it, or maybe even replay it, or possibly share it, depending upon how much they like it or not.